All right, business bosses, we are going to jump straight into today's topic, which is how I actually transferred my business vehicle how I actually transferred my personal vehicle into my business name. So I was originally going to give you guys one part of this segment, but what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to give you guys two different options when it comes to making that transfer under your business, okay? First, we want to always make sure, number one, I talk to you guys all the time about structure, making sure that your business is structured, making sure your business is structured properly. Now, when it comes to your business LLC, what you need to do is you need to make sure, I talked to you guys earlier on today about dominating the industry and making sure that you guys are in a position to dominate the industry to be able to do a lot of things under your business, including transferring your personal vehicle into your business name. I'm going to give you guys two parts of that. How I did the transfer for $1 and also another route, which will be most likely for a lot of you guys on how to transfer your personal vehicle into your business name. Okay? So I'm going to jump in really quick to structure. Number one, again, make sure that your business is structured properly. Make sure that you have your business bank account. Make sure that you have an LLC. Make sure that you have your domain. Make sure you have your business phone number, your business email. Your business could be found. All of this is going to be able to help you guys in the process, not just for transferring your personal vehicle into your business name, but just in general, the process of being able to build business credit and build business credit smart, build business credit fast, build business credit effectively. Okay? So I just want to run down that list for you guys really fast. Make sure that you have a business address. If you do not have a brick and mortar, you can get a virtual address. A lot of places that you guys can find your virtual address from is like Opus, WeWork, Regus, Alliance. Do not do virtual address that's like P.O. boxes, FedEx, iPostal. Those things get you guys flagged really, really fast in this industry. Hence why a lot of you guys are building up a lot of different trade lines for your business in order to qualify for anything, because your address is flagging you in the system and a lot of you guys are not realizing that. So I'm just hoping that my community in general has been paying heed to a lot of the things that I've been giving to you guys and teaching you guys, okay? Make sure that you guys have a business phone number. Your cell phone could be under your business name, but you still need a toll-free number. It's a difference. Put the cell phone under your business name so you can write it off. My cell phone, both of them, I operate business under my cell phone 95% of the time. 5% of me answering this phone is personal. 95% of the time is business. So all of my cell phones, including my daughter's cell phone, is under my business name because she's an employee of my company. I hire her, she gets paid $12,500 per year tax-free because she works for the company. The cell phone is under the business name, but I still have a toll-free number. The toll-free number separates my cell phone from my business, meaning that when lenders or dealers or anybody's finance companies are getting ready to give you guys any type of money, they want to know that you guys are serious, because in this day and age, we're in 2022, this day and age, everybody has a cell phone, right? What separates you from the crowd is having that toll-free number where they're saying, okay, this person is actually serious about their business. They have a proper phone number. Make sure that your business is listed on listyourself.net. That's a great place for you guys to put your business because it pushes you guys out in the industry. Okay? Make sure that you have a LLC or S Corp, C Corp, whichever corporation or company that you guys decide to do. Make sure that you have a company that's not high risk. High risk meaning credit repair, business credit, trucking. So you guys can use words more of like enterprises, logistics, not things like credit repair, business credit, trucking, wealth, real estate, investing. Those are all high risk industries. Stay away from high risk industry. Make sure that the coding that you guys are using for your business, because you know you have the NAICS code and then you have the NIC code. I'm sorry, the NIC code, and then you have the SIC code is what I'm trying to say. The NAICS code and the SIC code. Make sure that those codes fall under management consultant. Everybody business is management consultant. If you are the CEO or whatever title you give yourself, the president, the manager, you're still managing people. You're managing your time. You're managing your children, especially if you're hiring your children. You're managing projects. I'm on live giving you guys information. I'm managing my time to be able to come on here and give you guys information, right? Management consultant. Make sure that you're not in a high risk industry. It is super important that you guys stay away from high risk industries. Make sure that you have a business email. Business email in 2022 and moving forward is not Gmail, not Hotmail, not Yahoo. Business emails are things like info@hersecretvault.net or hersecretvault.com. Always make sure that your business email is followed by your business name. You have to dominate that platform. You have to put yourself in a position to win. So get you a business email if it's service@whatever the business name is.com. And it's always best to try to buy out the domain, like the .net, the .com, the .biz. In that way, nobody else can be able to use that domain name. They may incorporate a business and have the same business name as you, but they will not be able to use that business name, that business domain at all, because you own everything. Okay? And lastly, when it comes to this process, guys, make sure that you guys do the work. If you do not do the work, this is not going to work for you. Okay? Do the work. So like I said, I'm going to give you guys two parts to this in regards to transferring your business, your personal vehicle into your business name. So what I actually did is I have actual documents in front of me that I wanted to show you guys as far as the process of me going about this. I tell you guys all the time, I like to run the plays myself first before I come out and give you guys this information. Okay? So the first way I'm going to give you guys is for those of you who have your vehicle paid off. And then the second way I'm going to give to you guys is for those of you who do not have your vehicle paid off. So I was able to transfer my personal vehicle, the one that I've had before I started business, before I knew about business credit, into my business name for $1. Why? Because I paid it off. Okay. So my Cadillac that I have, I transferred it into my business name. The first thing that I got from the bank or the finance company, I'm not gonna, it still has a lot of my personal information, so I'm just kind of like gonna give you guys a glimpse of it. Okay. One of the first things that I got from the finance company was a letter that basically told me, actually I can do it this way so you guys are not seeing my personal information. I got a letter from them first telling me, congratulations, your loan has been paid off. Okay, that was the first thing that I did. The second thing now, I actually went online on the DMV website, and I got custom license plate, because if you guys know, all of my vehicles are like HSV, CEO, if it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, so on and so forth. So I got custom plates for this car so it can now align up with all my other vehicles. You guys do not have to do this, but I do this because I like to be uniform. Another reason I do this is because a lot of people identify my vehicle by my plates. Even in the location that I'm staying at, the condo, I have had so many people come up to me and say, hey, we've been trying to figure out what this name is on the vehicle. It's a conversation starter. Okay, so that was the second thing I did. I went on the DMV website, ordered me some custom license plate, and then the license plate goes to the DMV, and then you go to the DMV to pick up the plates. So now, when you go to the DMV to pick up these plates, here is what you want to do, okay? Actually, let me back up a little bit. Once I got the letter from the company telling me that I got congratulations, I'm good to go. Actually, let me move forward because I don't want to go backwards. Let me move forward. So now the third thing that you guys want to do now is you want to take your old license plate. I'm not going to show you guys this, but you want to take your old license plate off the vehicle, off your personal vehicle. You take the license plate off. You want to make sure that your registration, let me figure out to show you guys this. I'm going to do it backwards. Your registration and your insurance. You have registration and insurance. Now with your registration and insurance, you guys can have both of these under your business name. So you want to take these two things with you to the DMV when you guys go. So you have your license plate, you have your registration and your insurance that's in your business name, and you're taking it to the DMV, okay? Then the next thing that you want to take with you at the DMV, and this is super important. So I'm going to see, let me see if I can just bring this apart. So the next thing that you want to do to take with you to the DMV is, so your finance company, once you pay off the vehicle, make sure that you have them send you your lien status, showing that there's no liens or anything on the vehicle. They will send that information to you guys, okay? So just basically saying that your vehicle is sufficient, there's no liens or anything on the business, you don't have any debt or anything owed to the creditors, okay? So part of that, I'm just going to show y'all that really quick. Make sure you have that with you. Now, attached to that is going to be, they're going to send you your certificate of title. So I'm going to show you guys this. Okay? Your certificate of title. Your certificate of title comes with that paperwork. Make sure you get your certificate of title once you pay off that vehicle. Okay? And then the next thing on the other side of the certificate of title, they're going to send you guys basically is a statement of seller. Statement of seller. So you are the person who owned the vehicle now, because the finance company no longer owns the vehicle. You own the vehicle. So it is important, once you guys get that statement from them, in the back of that title is going to tell you the buyer, and then it's going to tell you the seller. The buyer now becomes the company. The buyer is Her Secret Vault. Okay? Put the business name. You put the license, the driver's license plate. So that would be the plate, the new plate that you have, which is whichever plate that you get. If you get it custom, if you don't get it custom, then you go by what the DMV tell you and give to you. So you put your business information on the section that says buyer's name, buyer's address, because now they're the buyer of you sold the vehicle to the company, so now the company bought the vehicle from you. All right, and then the bottom is going to say seller sign here. You are the seller. I am the seller, because the vehicle as of now, well, before would have belonged to me until I sold the vehicle to my business. Okay. So buyer sign here, you are the buyer, sign here before taking this information to the DMV. So this is all the information that you guys have to have with you when you are going to the DMV. Now, the next thing that you want to do now to officially make sure that the business pays for the vehicle is you want to go to your personal checking account. The one that I have is attached to my business. So what I did now is transfer $1 from my personal account into my business account to make it legit. Now, if you want to go the further step and do what I did just to help out my EA is sending an invoice. So I'll send an invoice. So me personally, Patrice S. Jordan, personally send an invoice to my business for $1. Okay, so in that way I can document everything. Here's the invoice that I sold the vehicle to you. The vehicle now belongs to you. Okay, and excuse me, that's vice versa. You have to have the business send you $1 because you sold a vehicle to your business. Excuse me. So the business bought the vehicle from you. So go into your business bank account, not your personal account. Go into your business bank account and transfer that $1 from your business into your personal. So now you made it legit that the business paid $1 for this vehicle. With that, you're able to write everything off when it comes to this vehicle. So with my vehicle, I was already using it for commercial purposes because I have the wrap on the vehicle. So my EA, and this is why having a great team, having a great people on your team can change how you operate a business. If you do not have an accountant that has no idea what you're talking about, find you somebody else. I like EAs, enrollment agents. Why do I like enrolled agents? Because enrolled agent stays on top of every tax law that happens, and they find you every single tax loopholes. Accountants, my personal opinion, right? Because I have not met every accountant. So all the accountants that's going to be on here, don't come for me. Okay. So my personal opinion with accountants is that accountants do not put in the same amount of hours as EAs, and then they do not refresh. So accountant is just, okay, let me get some numbers, making sure your books look right. When EAs, enrolled agents, are set aside to make sure that your business maximize every single tax deduction. My personal vehicle, before I transferred over to my business for $1, my accountant, my EA was already writing off different things on the vehicle because the vehicle is wrapped. It's a custom wrap, even though it belonged to me personally, and I am the president of the company. They were still able to write off. They were still able to write things off like gas, the price that I paid for the wrap, even the price of the vehicle. They were able to write off a specific amount of it because I was using it for commercial purposes. So make sure, guys, that you guys have a dope EA, somebody who is going to make sure that you guys have everything that you guys need to be successful in the process of switching your personal vehicle into your business name. Okay. Now, another way that I wanted to give to you guys really quick, to be able to transfer your business vehicle into your personal name. Now, this is going to be a little bit different because this is not the process of doing it for $1. This is more of the process of doing it where you can remove the personal vehicle under your name, because a lot of us put personal vehicle under our name because we just don't know any better. Okay. Another way you can do this too now is making sure that you have a business. Yes, having a business. Okay. Having a business, having a good EA, somebody that can write the things off and help you through the process. Okay. Now, the next thing that you guys want to do now is you want to contact your lender. Contact the lender and let them know that you want to transfer the loan agreement from you into the business name. So whatever lender that you guys are with, contact them, let them know what you guys want to do. Actually, guys, give me 1 second. I actually took some notes down here for y'all, and because I take a lot of notes on purpose because I just don't like to forget stuff. I like to make sure I give you guys everything that you guys need. Everything that you guys need to be successful in this process, okay? Yeah, I have a lot of things and a lot of notes everywhere. Okay, let's see. I don't need it. I just want to make sure I'm not like skipping any steps, because I hate for me to give you guys this information and then I have like a step missing. Okay. All right, y'all. 1 second. All right, y'all. I am back with y'all. Okay. So another way that you guys can put your vehicle into your business name is by doing it this way. Have the LLC, have a great EA or accountant, whoever you guys decide that you guys are going to use, okay? But you have to have a business. I just gave you guys a full structure of how to structure the business properly. But you have to have a business, okay? Then you want to contact the lender and let them know that you want to transfer the title into the business name, okay? Contact the lender, let them know that you want to transfer the title into the business name. That's your first step, okay? Then you want to do a bill of sales. Kind of like the process I just gave you guys about me selling the vehicle to my business for $1. You want to do a bill of sales to document the process so you can give the information to your accountant and your EA to write off the information that you need to have written off, guys. Everything in our line of business is a write-off. Take advantage of the write-offs that we have, okay? Take advantage of the write-offs that we have. Next thing that I want you guys to do, and you guys heard me talk about this before, your operation agreements, okay? Your operating agreement. Make sure that your operating agreement, you write into your operating agreement what you're doing when it comes to selling, transferring, because now we're transferring. We have one option to sell to the business, and now we have another option to transfer to the business. Make sure that your operating agreement, whoever the person is that's writing your operating agreement, I talk to you guys about Wayne and them all the time. If you guys are dealing with them, contact Wayne or Keisha actually, and have her write into your operational agreement what you're getting, what you did. You basically transfer you transfer the vehicle from your personal name into your business name. Okay. DMV. Go to the DMV, just like I told you guys here, same exact process. Go to the DMV and get the title in the business name. Okay, go to the DMV and get the title in the business name. So once you go to the DMV, you let them know, take everything that you're gonna need to take to the DMV. Once the finance company transfers over the title information, take all that information that you need to the DMV. Okay. Go down to the DMV and get the new title into the business name. Okay? Get the new title in the business name. And then you want to send everything to your EA, your enrolled agent or your accountant, whichever way that you guys want to do it. So I initially just wanted to give you guys how to sell the personal vehicle into your business for $1, but I also just gave you guys another way, which is transferring. For those of you whose vehicle is not paid off, but you want to transfer your personal vehicle into your business name because you still have a loan or finance on it, I just gave you guys also another option to do so. All right. So I'm actually just going to open this up for comments. If you guys have any questions, I'm going to put the comments on. Okay. I'm going to put the comments on for those of you who do have questions. If you guys have your personal vehicle under your business right now, go start the process immediately by contacting the company and transferring that vehicle into your business name, because it helps you so much more in the long run. Because even insurance, your insurance is 10 times cheaper. Now you can negotiate different things with selling it to your business, because your business is more stable, right? Your business looks good on paper. So there's so many different things, or so many benefits of transferring your personal vehicle into your business name, especially when it comes to the write-offs. Y'all know I love me a good write-off, right? Which is why I'm so glad that I found the lady that I found to do the paperwork that she did to do my accountant, because she's super effective. Okay, so do you guys have any questions about this? I'm gonna give you guys a few minutes to ask me some questions if you guys have any questions about this. Any questions at all? And actually, guys, let's do this. Let's make this, maybe make this a little bit quicker. If you guys have questions and you guys want to go live, just send me a request to go live, and let's go live. Let me answer those questions for you guys that way, okay? And please let the questions only be about what it is that we're talking about, okay? I'm not gonna answer questions if y'all just got general questions about general stuff, okay? Does anybody have any questions? Oh, this is great. So I don't see any questions. Because you guys are in the subscription, you guys know firsthand that when I do lives, I don't really save my lives. But these lives are saved for you guys, that you guys can come back in the subscription and watch the lives and run the play. Okay? So I don't see any questions. I don't see any questions about anything that I said. This was super easy. Okay. Okay, here we go. One question. Let's see. Okay, that's not a question. Okay. Thank you for the gems. You're welcome. You are welcome. You are welcome. You are welcome. Thank you so much. You're welcome. You are more than welcome. All right, y'all. I don't see any questions. Feel free to snap a photo, tag me. Let the people know we dropping gems inside of the subscription. Okay? Anytime that y'all tag me in a story, I always repost your story. And that also helps the people to know that the information that they're getting is unmatched. Okay? So, feel free to grab y'all screenshots. Let the people know that we are working over here. Some of us are actually working over here, right? And be sure to tag me. Be sure to tag me as well. All right. So I don't see any other questions. I don't see any questions about this. So perfect. If you guys do have questions in the future, because you guys are in the subscription, you guys can just drop the questions in the comments later on, because you guys are in the subscription, and then we can go from there. Okay? All right, y'all. I appreciate y'all. I thank y'all. I know it's late. As usual, y'all rock out with me every time. As a reminder, bosses build business credit. I'll talk to you guys soon.